Welcome back, everyone. magFAST 2021. We are breaking records here. We already hit our goal last stream. We met all of our targets tonight. It has been insane, and it is thanks to each and every single one of you in the chat, watching from home, spreading the word, spreading the love here in the channel. Thank you so very much. But we are still taking donations, so exclamation donate in the chat. Send you that link. We still got polls that you can donate towards. One of our big highlighted ones is the Zelda Link to the Past soundtrack bid war. You have your choice between Super Mario RPG, Earthbound, Chrono Trigger, Banjo-Kazooie, and Bomberman 64. So you can put your money towards hearing which soundtrack is going to go down for that run. With that being said, guys, I'm excited. You should be too, because this is actually my personal favorite Mega Man X game that's about to be played by Tortadiego. And with his friend, the Drifter, we are going to get ready to see Mega Man X2 speedrun. Right now, let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, everybody.
Yo, thank you for that amazing intro. I am Tortadiego, and I have with me the Drifter 18. He's gonna be taking over most of the commentary for me while I try to focus and bring you guys a good run. Hopefully I can provide that. So are you guys ready for a countdown whenever? I think they are, right?
I am ready.
Alright, perfect. So I'll count down from 3. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Thank you.
So this is Mega Man X2. It's a really good game. Really fast paced. Got a lot of cool strategies for going fast. So the big thing you're going to be seeing Torta doing is going to be dashing and doing either a dash shot or a charge dash shot. The Buster works the same as it did in X1. So when he shoots a dash lemon, it's going to deal 2 damage to the enemies. And a charged shot should do 3 damage, I believe. And this intro stage is pretty straightforward. You just got to take out that little elevator crusher there. And then you get into the boss room here. And this guy, I believe, is called CF0. You want to do a dash shot, and then in between the dash shot, you want to be charging. And I believe it's 3 shots, and he's down. Easy peasy. And some cool things in this game. In the JP version, you actually save time over the US version. I forget the exact amount you save. I think it's right around 10 to 15 seconds. And we're going to be going into...
I'm not exactly sure what the conversion is, but yeah. I know X1, it's like 13 seconds.
Yeah, it's a decent amount. So we're going into Sponge level here. There's a hidden heart right there, right off the bat of the stage. And then there's a couple things that can happen in this stage. You can see the weather is kind of changing. The rain actually slows you down a little bit, so you kind of want to get the sunny weather. And Torta got the elevator skip there. That saves a nice little bit of time. So right here, he's getting the rain right here, so that's actually kind of bad RNG.
Oh yeah, double rain, pretty bad.
But I got through it easy. And we'll be going into the boss room here, which is a pretty easy fight, but there is a bit of RNG. You want Sponge to try to go to the ceiling. That way you're able to get more shots in. And ideally, you want him to go up when he's about half health. That way, you can avoid getting his little rage animation that he does. Wastes a lot of time. And you want to try to shoot those little plants that he's throwing into the ground. That's what forces him to come back to the
Oh
ground.
my god. He's not being very nice.
Yeah, it looks like he's avoiding going to the ceiling here, which kind of sucks.
I don't know if I should just wait. Oh my god, he's just gonna be. It's just
yeah, you might want to just rage him. Oh, there you go. So there you can see why a lot of people will reset on sponge to try to get the ideal pattern. It's quite a time loss.
Shoot her! Dang. Yeah, I don't know if it's a girl or not, but it's definitely a sponge. Yeah, that was not an ideal wire sponge, but tell you what, guys, we did reach the donation incentive that I totally made up last second, and that is to get some revenge on Sponge in the refights. So you guys can look forward to that.
That'll be cool. Yeah, that'll be cool. The wheel alligator. I love the names in the JP version of this game.
Yeah. Also, it seems that they're hearing my donation things. I don't know, but hopefully they can't hear it. I don't know.
I heard it.
Okay. Whatever.
It's not a big deal. So here we are getting the first upgrade capsule. It's the arm cannon. Allow you to charge up your additional weapons, which is going to be very useful throughout the run. And you'll be seeing Torta using the chain, the strike chain, quite a bit. The strike chain pulls you forward, and it's faster than a dash speed. And here we're going to be using the mech. The mech is only useful for that section. And we're going to be picking up the heart there, using a damage boost to get it. You can also use a strike chain to get up there, but it's very difficult. We'll be doing an elevator skip there. And this section's fairly difficult on a higher level. The vertical climbing is pretty difficult to do.
Oh no.
So the Gator boss fight is one of the harder boss fights in the game. You need to try to get as many chain shots as you can, and trying to prevent Gator from diving into that red sludge down there. See if Torta can do it here. Oh. So you lose quite a bit of time when Gator dives down like that, because he won't jump out until you either try to like bait him out, or he'll just kind of jump out on his own. Oh no. Gator's not being cooperative today.
It's okay, guys. I have a smile on my face right now.
So yeah, this fight is very hard to do.
God damn it.
Just getting the combo chain is very, very, very difficult. Even some of the higher level players can't get it consistently.
There we go. We knocked him out with a 2-hit combo. The old one too, you know. That's fine.
That's no problem. Gator's very, very, very hard. It's one of the hardest fights. I always end up resetting on him, just because if you don't get that combo right off the bat, you're losing a ton of time.
Definitely.
But now we have the wheel cutter. The wheel cutter is useful in a few areas of the game, allowing you to get access to some of the other capsules.
Yeah, and up next is Flame Stack, probably one of my more favorite stages.
Yeah.
Just overall like a really fun stage to go fast in, and also probably one of the best soundtracks, to be honest.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, so this is the stag third route. It used to be everyone would do, I believe, ostrich third for a long time, and I think the route changed. I don't know how many years ago. But this allows you to get the flame early, which allows you to go a little bit faster. So you're sort of grabbing the heart there. So there will be 8 hearts total with 4 sub-tanks, just like every other Mega Man X game. And you will need to acquire them to grab the hidden upgrade later on. And this section here is one of the more difficult sections of this level. Using a lot of D-boost there to get through it. So in this fight, I believe Torta will be using the Buster Shot here, and I think he'll doing the damage boost strat, looks like. Yeah. Okay. So you can kind of just bait Flame Stag to go up, and then you just keep doing dash shots into him. It's actually, I think it's a little bit faster than doing the bubble strat.
Yeah, I always wondered that. I mean, when I started, Stag Third was already pretty solidified as a route, so I never even attempted Ostrich Third. But you gotta think, like, I don't know if it's any faster than the bubble fight, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's faster or maybe it's the same amount. But I know you definitely save time with getting the flame early. That's what saves time over the other route.
I'm not that much of an OG. I think I started, what, 2016? Very casually in 2016. So yeah, by then it was already Stag Third.
I think I got into X2 and people were still doing Ostrich Third. I think I started running maybe in 2013-ish. Anyway, we're in Centipede level now, and there's a lot of falling blocks. There's going to be like an alarm system.
Almost.
Gotta take the block of shame.
The block of shame, it's all good.
But there's a section in the beginning here. We got the little mini boss. Oh, nice quick kill there. A quick kill is kind of difficult to do. It's almost frame perfect, I believe. Triggered the alarm there. So if you get through there without triggering the alarm, you can avoid this falling block section here.
One alarm's not too bad, but ideally you want no alarms.
Yeah, it just causes a little bit of lag, and some of the blocks can slow you down. Got another mini boss here. There's quite a few mini bosses in this level. And so Centipede Fight, there is a glitch you can do that you can lock Centipede into doing this certain attack, allowing you to just keep doing charge shots into Centipede. We'll see if he gives us the pattern here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Nice. You got it. So he is now locked in that position, and Torta can just keep cycling between charge shots and that chain there. And he should be able to kill him before he gets his tail back. Nice. Very good.
Yeah, it wasn't the most ideal pattern, but he gave it to me pretty quickly. Centipede can cause a lot of resets if, like, he doesn't give you that pattern right away, or because if you don't, you're forced to just attack him, and then he could either start teleporting, and it's just big time loss.
Yeah.
That's one of the last major reset points.
Yeah.
And then obviously the rest is just mostly execution.
Yeah, I think that strat was found a few years ago. I can't remember exactly how long ago it was found out. But it was a pretty...
That's my freaking follow, and I apologize.
But yeah, this is my favorite stage in the game. Snail here. You gotta use the mech there to grab the heart. You're just kind of mashing the little hover button there to get across. And then you're going to be seeing Torta use the flame charge quite a bit throughout this stage. There is going to be a boss mini skip here. You use the charge, or you dash and then use that charge fire. It like overloads the game a little bit and confuses the game, thinking that you beat the mini boss there and allowing you to just go through the door. And now we're getting the helmet upgrade, one of the most useless upgrades in the game. It pretty much just allows you to see where secret areas are. So it's useful for first-timers of the game, and then after that it's pretty much useless.
I don't know how I feel about Crystal Snail. You said it was like one of your favorites. I don't think I could say it's my favorite, but I think it's just because I never have a completely perfect Snail stage for some reason. It just never happens. There's always like a bonk on the bats. I think it's the bats. I hate the bats in this stage. But yeah, up next is Quick Snail. Hopefully we can get this fight just right.
Yeah, so this fight is kind of difficult. Those shots there, he's kind of planning out the damage here, so he should have enough to be able to just one cycle in there. Nice. So that's a very good strat there. You can actually control the mine when you charge it up, which is kind of cool. So you can kind of direct it into the boss and knock him back.
Yeah, that was a pretty good Snail fight.
Very good Snail fight. Some more Tarzan.
You know, I would turn it off. I just really don't know how right now. Honestly, I do not know.
Don't worry about it.
There we go. Alright.
So
probably the worst stage coming up.
Yeah.
I don't like this stage. One of my friends, Dog Pound Gaming, has described it basically as an auto-scroller. There's lots of lag. It's very short, at least. And I also dislike the fight here. This, yeah, least favorite stage, probably.
The bike's very difficult for first-timers to get the hang of. This is the way you're supposed to get the heart there.
Took a little turnaround, but that's fine.
You gotta get that perfect drift there. And now we're gonna be grabbing our air dash boots here.
I like these boots, actually. This is why I like Ostrich Stage, because I think these dash boots are pretty swaggin'. Like, in X3, they straight up look like Jordan sneakers.
Yeah.
But, I don't really like the up dash too much. There's like kind of like a delay on it.
Yeah, the dashes in X3 in general are a little weird. It seems like they don't work as good. I don't know. We'll see if Twitter can do the strat here.
I'm gonna try.
So you can actually deal double damage here.
Never mind.
Yeah, so you can use the. Normally, you could use the slope there and just kind of combo ostrich there. You can do I believe it's a buster shot into a ice shot and then into another ice shot. So it's like a triple combo.
Yeah, I do a slightly slower version when it comes to the buster to crystal swap.
Yeah.
I do the buster shot and then jump up again and land the second crystal, but he had some weird iframes going on there that time. But up next is Crab. This is... Stag and Crab are actually one of my favorites. When you have a clean Crab, it's really nice. Having a clean Crab.
There's some cool strats in Crab.
Yeah. Let's try and get him. Oops.
So, a cool thing that you can actually do with the air dash boots, you can do these things called neon jumps. I don't know if Torta does any in his run, but it allows you to basically jump in the air twice. He's using a slope jump there. Oh, missed it.
What it was there was the weapon swap kind of got to me, but whatever. It was a decent backup there.
Yeah, you can
I had
actually
the
use
weapon cancel because of the fish.
Yeah, you can use these slopes here to jump higher for whatever reason. So when you're walking up a slope, it kind of just makes you able to jump like twice as high.
Yeah.
And you can actually jump off water in this game, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, that's what basically makes that whole sub-tank Crab possible.
Yeah. So Crab here is a pretty easy fight. I think you can just manipulate him to just keep jumping in the corner here. Yeah, you just wheel him in the corner and then you get above him to bait him to jump up and just keep repeating that. There's quite a bit of lag in this fight.
Oh, I thought he was going to do an expert dodge, but he didn't. I use default control, so yes, I dash with A. I do not use shoulder dash. How about yourself, Drifter?
I'm in A dash.
A dash, nice. Default gang.
Yep. That's the intended way, so... So we got our last 8 map here, going at them off. One of the longer stages. Couple interesting strats you can do in this stage. I believe Tor's going to be doing a crystal jump here. Use the crystal here to make a platform there, and you can get up to get the heart. And then there's going to be a hidden upgrade right here. We'll be getting our armor. Also acquiring the Giga Crush, which is pretty useless. It causes way too much lag and doesn't really do any damage to bosses, so... I think it does like 2 damage to a boss. So... definitely not useful in the speedrun. In this level, there is going to be a lot of
mini bosses,
flame charging and chaining. A lot of weapon swapping. So this mini boss is pretty easy. You just take it out like one charged slicer shot there. Now we'll be making our way down. This is a fairly laggy section of the game as well, from all the different charging abilities you're going to be using.
Ideally, you do not want any of those bugs on your head.
Yeah. The bugs on your head will do a lot of different things. It like takes control of like X's body and just will either make you just like jump repeatedly or like dash repeatedly. It can cause a lot of bad things to happen. So this fight is a lot different from some of the other 8 maps because there's like 2 different phases. We have the first phase here. It's like the garbage like compactor thing, I don't know. You can take it out in like 2 charged fire and then a normal fire shot there, and then You're gonna kind of bait the moth up to the top there. Take him out easy peasy. And that's the 8 mavs.
Yep, 8 mavs done. Now on to some really fun CH stages, counter hunter stages. I think they're really great.
Yeah. Stage 1's one of my favorite levels. A lot of vertical climbing.
Stage 1 can really tire your hands out if you're not used to all the inputs. Definitely.
Yeah. There's a lot of dash, jumping, and charging at the same time.
Mostly climbing the entire time.
This is where it gets a little harder if you're an A-dasher, I think. So you skip through that little spike section there, using the charge fire to boost him down there, and then you use the chain to grab onto the wall. And he's going to be using the charge slicer there to take out some of these wall crushers. And then let's see if he does the strat here.
Oh, messed it up. I wanted to do the strat. I like that part, but we'll do it right here.
There it is. Nice. That mine shot to that wall crusher is pretty difficult to do. I've never been able to consistently do it. So yeah, this boss here is probably the easiest boss in the game. You could basically just set the controller down and just walk away and kill him.
Well, if he doesn't jump up, basically all you're hoping for when you're standing here is that he doesn't jump and that he doesn't create too much lag, and that he doesn't turn on his iframes out of nowhere. But yeah, pretty easy fight then.
For the most part, yeah, you're got no worries.
But there are some people in the chat who have done low percent, and it's a whole other story when you're doing this buster fight.
Yeah, that's violin. Next, we will be going into the Shoryu stage. Or wait, no, sorry, elevator skip stage. This section is very difficult. The elevator skip saves, I believe, right around like 15-20 seconds, I believe. Oh, very nice, and he got it.
Nice.
Very difficult to do. You have to like dodge under that elevator, or dash under the elevator, and then jump out of the water. It's a very scary
here,
part
though,
of the run.
because this fight is also very difficult. Hopefully we can get the double hits. Oops, and all the nipples are still there.
Yeah.
Oops.
So this is Sergey's, one of the harder counter hunter bosses. So you're seeing he's using the charge slicer there. You can get those double hits if you shoot them in just the right spot. It's very, very difficult to do. You have to time your shots like perfectly. Very nice. You got 2.
I got 2 out of 3, and now we need the leftover 2 health, which I forgot to do. Looks like Dr. Wily, kind of.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Kind of got that Dr. Eggman capsule floating around there.
So, not the best Sergey's, but good stage. Not the greatest fight though.
Yeah, you got the elevator skip, so that was awesome.
All right, another. Okay, I have to say it. So Agile, Stag, and Crab are the best stages. Agile is really fun.
And the Agile stage is pretty good.
Agile is where you actually use the neons.
Yeah.
And we just filled up our first sub tank, I just heard. So we have to use that. We can use that. Wanted to use the crystal there. I cannot do a release neon though, to save my life.
Now, the neons are pretty difficult. Let's see if I can explain how they work. So, the neon, you have to dash and then at the same time as you're dashing, you need to release a charge shot and jump at the same time, and it'll basically like cancel out your dash and allow you to do another dash. So you're able to do basically a double jump. And now we got our Shoryuken.
Yes, we do.
The Shoryuken is a little different than how the Hadouken work in X1. X1, it kind of just one-shots the boss, and X2, depending on how you hit the boss, it can vary the damage. But if you hit it directly, it can kill the boss in one hit. But I believe it does damage per frame of contact.
Yes. There have been instances where in the Shoryu Rush, I get like a third of their health, or 2/3 of their health. It's kind of weird. You just really gotta get a good hit in, I guess. There's no other, I don't know how else to say it, but it happens to me on Centipede, maybe Ostrich sometimes, where it doesn't really fully kill. You gotta really get in there.
There's only a few bosses where it's like
where it happens more often.
Yeah, like Zero, for example, is impossible to one-hit Shoryu, just because of how like small his hitbox is, I guess.
Oh yeah, that is true. Never thought of it that way. So I'm thinking, should I do Sponge last? Yeah, I think I should do Sponge last, since I'm gonna go for that extra special kill on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do Sponge last.
So this is the refight section. Pretty straightforward. Just going to be trying to Shoryuken all these bosses. Nice one-hit Shoryu there on Centipede. Some of the harder Shoryus are the Gator fight is really, really difficult to get the Shoryu on, because you have to use the chain to kind of set it up. The Ostrich Fight, there's a couple different strats here. Easiest one is just kind of just dash over Ostrich's head and then Shoryu from behind.
Yeah, and then the optimal strat is a strat called Icy Hot. You basically have the ability to move before the start of the fight. You get right in front of him, switch to Crystal, it freezes him, like his weakness that it is, right? Mm-hmm. And then you just let off the Shoryu as soon as possible. Going for a Gator kill right here. Okay, we got our revenge on Gator.
Yeah.
Because he made us lose like 40 seconds earlier.
That strat's very difficult to do. You have to do the 4-hit chain there, and then into the Shoryu. You have to weapon swap out and then Shoryu. Yeah. Which is kind of difficult to do.
Yeah, F Gator. Moth.
So now we're going.
Takes 2 Shoryus. Just because he, like we saw earlier, he has 2 forms.
Yeah, this, you can... Ooh. You want to time your shot, or your Shoryu there, so you can kind of just hit Moth, like, right at the top of your Shoryu there.
Not quite frame perfect, but almost.
Yeah, it was close, yeah.
You know that you got a frame perfect Moth kill when you see X fully turned around.
So Crab here, he can either just jump right at you, and you can just Shoryu him, or most of the time you'll just do that and you have to kind of jump over him to bait him to jump up. Because there's no way to Shoryu him on the ground, I believe. I don't think it can, at least not a one-hit anyway.
Okay, usually I do this boss last, because he could, it's very finicky, the YOLO Snail, which is what I'm going to go for. Like we mentioned, you gotta really get in there, and like his hitbox is kind of weird.
Is there a reason why you do 4 chain hits? So I believe the reason you do 4 is because it won't deal enough damage if you hit him with a shorten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. At least he didn't slow down time. Whatever. Okay.
Yeah, the snail shoryu is difficult.
That was as good as it can get, really. I was just honestly, I consider it luck at this point with Snail, whether or not you get that full damage off. All
right, so we get to our special killer here.
Our donation.
This is, I believe, I believe this is the only Maverick that has a special death animation. So his weakness here is Sonic Slicer. Pretty much just knocks a sponge back, can't do anything.
Alright, he's gonna get mad, as he should be, because I'm gonna end his life. This is for everyone that runs this game. Alright, I want him right in the middle. One more. There we go.
There we go. Sonic Slice.
It's just like that scene in Dragon Ball Z when Frieza dies.
Yeah, it's a very satisfying
kill.
He
did have it coming. Yeah, he got animated really hard. There we go. That's for the donation incentive that we met even before starting my run. So thank you guys.
Yeah.
Time to finish this game off.
Yep. So now we're going into the final stage here. And it's a repeat of Centipede stage. I don't know why they decided to do that, but I guess they ran out of ideas for stages. So yeah, you want to do a shoryu here in the beginning of this room to get you close enough to 0 at the beginning of this fight. And I should mention, I guess, there is actually parts that you can gather for 0 to prevent this fight here. If you collect all of Zero's parts, Zero will actually come in and destroy the clone of himself.
I've never done a run of 100%, so I actually honestly do not even know how it looks.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was good. 0 shoryus. You gotta shoryu him once to the right, once to the left. As long as you get your timing right, should be fine. Right now we have some RNG coming up with Wolverine.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can gives me a good pattern and I could execute.
Yeah, so ideally you want Sigma to try to jump off this wall. Oh, we went the other way.
That's fine.
Oh, that's fine, yeah. You can just shoryu him as he's teleporting back in. So, this next boss fight is the laggiest boss fight in the game, probably. But since we have shoryu, we can potentially one-hit him.
Okay, going for the one hit. Fairly new strat for me. Let's see if we can get it. Yes, we got it. Time.
Ooh, nice one hit. Time. There we go.
Yo, this is a really good run, honestly. Besides, obviously, Sponge not giving me the good pattern, and then me messing up Gator fight at the beginning, everything else went perfect. Everything else
36-26. Very, very good time.
36.
What's your PB, Torta?
My PB's a 34-34. We were like a minute behind because of that Sponge Gator nonsense the whole game, but we actually brought it down quite a bit on my splits. Yeah.
Yeah, it was not bad considering.
Not bad, yeah. Definitely not bad at all.
Got a lot of the strats. You got the elevator skip. You got the...
yeah, world record is crazy. Just recently happened by Giaco from Japan. He's a beast. He bopped Nero by 3 seconds. Amazing run. Yeah, I'm really happy we got the one-hit KO too. That was cool.
Yeah.
This is a new world record, guys, where it's a new route where we kill a Sponge with Slicer.
Definitely.
New route.
It's definitely the fastest I've seen. Yeah, this is the best ending credits of Mega Man X, in my opinion.
The theme song, yeah, it's pretty good. I really like the second credit song too. Yeah, anime percent. That's what we're gonna call it. That's a good one, Vash. Yeah, X2 over X1, exactly.
X2 is an amazing speed game.
It is. It's
definitely recommend it for people to learn.
I think people starting off with X1 is a great start into the X series. I mean, there is a lot of difficult strats in that run as well, but I feel like this one has overall more difficult movement with the added burner and chain throughout the whole run. But yeah, X2 I definitely recommend it. It's very fun.
Yeah.
RNG is not too crazy, and you don't even have to worry about it starting off. It's a really fun run. This is one of the first games I started off with, so it's really fun.
Yeah.
Yes. People can start with X1, but I wouldn't do it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, sure, you can be difficult, but if you're a Street Fighter boy, you're good. It's about the same thing.
Yeah. I like X2 because there's no revisits. You just kind of just go straight through the game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, starting off with dash boots, perfect.
Yeah,
the perfect,
exactly.
perfect speedrun. No revisits. Quarter circle forwards in my sleep.
Dang.
Nice.
Sounds like we got a world record contender on our hands over here.
I know, I'm a little worried. No one's gonna take my anime percent. So overall, great run, guys. What did we mess up in Shorey Rush? Oh yeah, obviously the. No, there's a new category. It's not a mess up. That was gold. So yeah, I'm looking at my splits right now. That Gator was bad at the beginning.
Yeah, there was only a few little hiccups here and there. Sponge was being a jerk, and
yeah, thanks
Gator
for everyone watching. Up next, we have Mr. Baron Von Bryan, fairly new to the X community, but already a strong presence. Very confident runner, about to knock out this Buster only run. Can't believe him, the madman. He is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Definitely watch that. Well, thanks for letting me commentate.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate it, Drifter.
No problem.
That was great.
Good run, dude.
Yeah. Anything we can expect from Drifter 18 in the near future? Or speed is dead.
Not really any speed plans this year so far. If I did, it'd be maybe some more Contra-related games.
Oh yeah, Drifter is a beast at Contra 3. That game is super difficult. I don't know how you do that one, honestly. I do not know how you do that one.
Just grind it out, just like every other game.
Yeah, I mean, but it's Contra. I don't know how you do it.
I've been running that game for 7 years now, almost.
I've only beat Contra 1, and that's with like 30 lives. Technically 60 because I did it with co-op. But I hear Contra's actually more difficult co-op. I don't know. Because you got to worry about two people on the screen.
Yeah.
But
there's a lot of
Contra's crazy. Be sure to follow the Drifter 18. Up next we got Baron Von Bryan. And I think that's it for us tonight. Yeah, new category, anime percent. New category. All right.
Hype.
Yes.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
So we can hand it over to the host. Did we get any donations? Possibly.
Sadly, we didn't get any donations, but I think they were mesmerized by your X2 run, like I was. So, GG on that, man. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Guys, don't forget, definitely we are still raising money here for Child's Play charity. All you have to do, !donate in the chat. We'll bring you that link and all the details that you need to donate and help out towards a good cause.
So up next
Doing
we
it for
have
the kids.
yeah, definitely a good cause. Child's Play is a great charity that was chosen for this marathon. I'm glad to be a part of it. Up next we have Baron Von Bryan with X1 Buster Only. Did he what was his donation incentive? Because I know we met that. It was
Mammoth first.
Mammoth first. Yep. Oh my god.
Flame Mammoth first.
Yikes.
I guess he just doesn't want to finish the run. But maybe he'll put it on.
No dash boots going into Mammoth.
That's scary. You know there's going to be fire on that stage because he didn't go to Chill Penguin.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be rough.
All right, that should be
exciting. I wish him luck.
So stick around definitely for that, guys.
Yes.
But with that, I'll be signing off. Thank you for having me, everyone.
Yep.